Hey there and welcome back to another video. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Video Cadet. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you end up liking this content. But anyways, we have a great video today because we were actually tagged, and the question that we have to answer is the 3 items we are most proud of in the game collection. So let's get right into it.
Crazy mother.
Alright, so we finally have a tag video. This will be the very first one, so I'm really excited to do that. A big shout out and thank you to Power Player Paul. He's actually another local YouTuber. He lives in my town. A great channel, so be sure to check that out. It will be down in the description down below. The question today is the 3 items we are most proud of in the game collection in my game room. And I really like that question because it doesn't make me focus just on rarity or just on price. It really opens up the door for a lot of different possibilities. You know, I can go with games that are really sentimental to me, to games that you know, were really tough to beat, and I'm proud to have played them and have accomplished the end game. So I think it's a great topic. Let's jump right into it. So for the first item that I want to point out, to talk about, is actually right here. We have Super Ghouls and Ghosts for the Super Nintendo. This is box complete, and the reason why I'm so proud of this game, and actually all of my box Super Nintendo games, is because many of you guys will remember one of the main reasons why I started this channel was because my original Super Nintendo game collection was given away accidentally in a donation. So it's been a something that's challenged me, and something I've worked really hard towards, is getting back my Super Nintendo games. And why this one in particular and my other box games are really important to me is because this is better condition than when I originally had it in. When I was a kid and I actually played the Super Nintendo when it was a current gen system, when I got those games, I would just tear open the cardboard boxes and just go crazy on the game, plug it in and start playing right away. I literally don't even remember the box, the artwork and manual, because I was just really interested in playing the game. And in my childhood foolishness, I didn't really think about the collectability and the awesomeness that is actually really the display, the artwork, and everything about the whole package, not just the game. So it's been a real honor, and something I'm proud of is to collect those games back, and not only just getting them back into my collection, but to get them in a better form, to get them boxed, get the manual, to get everything that was involved in the game. Has been really awesome, and it's been something I've worked really hard towards, and yeah, something I'm just really proud of, is to get those games back, and to get them back in a way that they were even better than when I originally had them before they were donated off. Next up, I want to talk about this item right here, which is Pokemon Soul Silver for the Nintendo DS. This is the boxed and new version of Pokemon Soul Silver, and it's actually the Walmart exclusive package of it, which is really cool. It has the Lugia figure, it has the Pokewalker, and obviously the game all sealed up and new inside there, which is really cool. So I'm really proud of that, first of all, because I am a really big Pokemon fan, as you can see right here. A big fan of the series. I really enjoyed it from the get-go with Pokemon Red. And next up, I'm really proud of that because of the price, and the way I got it was, I actually got it at a yard sale, and I had to really dig through this huge yard sale, and I couldn't find anything of actual value, at least to me. So when I ran across this all of a sudden in a box that was containing like a bunch of picture frames, if I remember correctly. So I pulled it out, looked at it, realized what it was and how cool it was. I walked over to the person that was running the yard sale, and I said, how much for the Pokemon thing? And they were like, how about $2? So I was like, $2 right there, and I ran off. I was so excited to get this. So I've left it in its new condition, and kind of just enjoy it sitting on my shelf here at the game room. And I'm proud of that, like I said, because I'm a big Pokemon fan, and because of finding it at a yard sale in the wild is really cool, and it's like a reminder that there are still really valuable games out there that can be found for super cheap. And It might be tough to say how valuable that game is. I'm not saying it's crazy expensive, but if you go and looked at sealed regular versions of the game, those are up there, and I think this is considered to be even more valuable than just a regular sealed Pokemon Soul Silver. Now for the last of the 3 items I wanted to talk about today. Another item I am pretty exceptionally proud of to own and to have here is the honkin' mess of the Nintendo Virtual Boy. Man, I'm a big fan of this game console here, and I'm proud of owning that one because I think it's such a quirky, weird, kind of failed console, and I think, you know, it really only speaks to collectors. So I'm really happy to have that. I think it's kind of a mark of a collector. If you go into somebody's game room, it kind of shows that people are serious about Nintendo and video games in general, so that's really cool. Also, I think it's just such a eye catcher. You know, a lot of people aren't familiar with the system, so whenever somebody comes over to the house, I like to point this out to them if they don't already notice it, and kind of give them a rundown about what that system is and let them play it. I think it's a great conversation starter and a really cool item to display in the game room. And last up, the reason why I'm probably most proud of this item was because it was actually given to me by a friend, and to me, video games and friendship are kind of intertwined. You know, if you grew up playing games, you know, with friends, with brothers or sisters, the element of friendship and togetherness in video games is really present for me, and I thought it was so exceptionally cool for my friend to give me that item, and it certainly meant a lot to me, so it makes it an item that I'm really proud of. So there's 3 items that I'm super proud of. But before we go, we have to tag some people, which I'm really excited to because I want to hear what they have to say about this topic as well. What are the 3 items you are most proud of to have in your game collection? We're going to ask that of, first of all, Vidja Gamer, another YouTube channel that I really enjoy. I check out every video as it comes out over there on their channel. And also NES Addict. He is a great channel, great content over there. So be sure to check out both of their channels and wait for their responses. I hope you guys will check out both of them. They'll be in the description down below for a link to each one of those channels. That's it for this video. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already to the Video Game Cadet channel. I would really appreciate it. And go ahead and leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the content. And be sure to comment down below because I want to hear what items you guys are most proud of to have in your own game collections. Until next time, Video Game Cadet, reporting out.